Oh my goodness, guys, what a day. I woke up and my voice was completely gone. It's still halfway gone, but it's like 100 times better than it was this morning. I'm not even kidding, I sounded like this when I woke up. I swear I haven't been smoking 3 packs a day. I don't know why my voice is like this. On top of that, it was raining literally all morning and most of the afternoon. On top of that, it was raining literally all morning, most of the afternoon. It's not raining anymore. I mean, it's still really cloudy, so like not much better. We are back in Toronto again. It's actually my last full day in the city before I head back home to Winnipeg, and I'm really excited. We're gonna be doing some fun stuff today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That being said, let's get right into it. So if you guys aren't subscribed to Christian already, he's a freaking ridiculous sneaker collection. Look at this crap. This is freaking amazing. Off-whites, off-whites, off-whites. Bape, Yeezys. These are, wow, you've worn these a lot,
yeah,
sir.
They're my favorite.
These are really, mine are probably just as dirty, honestly. How have you kept the bottom so clean?
I lick them sometimes.
Dude, you have some sick shoes in here. These are awesome. This is a My Adidas custom.
Yes, yes.
These are so cool. Look at that. Look at that heel cup there. That is amazing. So what's like some of your favorite shoes in here?
I have to say, these right
Ooh,
here.
dude, high five.
Red ones.
I agree with you on that. That is my favorite shoe.
Chicago ones.
Oh
another,
yeah.
Another classic
high
right
five
here.
again.
Chicago
I'm
ones.
liking your choices.
I bought these in Japan used.
Oh, the Supreme
and I
5s?
still beat them up. I like to use them for my longboard and stuff to make people cringe. I like to, you know, crease them up a little bit.
People get so mad. Oh my goodness. I was wearing an expensive pair of shoes and I sort of like kneeled over on the sidewalk like that.
Oh, dude.
You guys lost your mind on that video. Woo.
My favorite is the off-white UNC ones. I picked these up for resale. I don't usually pay resale, but...
How much did you pay, if you don't mind me asking?
I paid 750 Canadian.
What's that, like 600 US?
Probably 600 US, yeah.
That's actually a really good price. Look at this, little kids. They're just shoes. They're just shoes. I've been here for 3 days and he has got like 10 pairs of shoes in the mail from different brands already in the 3 days I've been here, which is nuts. So if you guys want to check out more of his collection, I'll leave his channel link down in the description. But I have one very important question for you today. What shoes are you going with today?
You know what? I've only worn these once. And I think since we're going to the mall, we got to flex on the kids a little bit. So let's go with the off-white UNCs and crease them up a bit.
Okay. So we are out today in Scarborough, which I guess, is this like a suburb of Toronto?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, and we are at the Scarborough Town Centre Mall, which I've been told is the greatest and best non-urban city center mall in the Toronto area. So very complicated description, but what I'm getting from that is there's gonna be some cool stores here. Foot Locker, House of Hoops, Champs, Adidas. I honestly don't know what to expect. Maybe a Foot Action, maybe a Nike store. Who freaking knows? The mall looks really fancy walking in here right away, so my hopes are high. Obviously we're gonna check out some stores. Obviously we're gonna see what they have. And possibly, I'm gonna buy a pair of kicks. I haven't bought a single pair of shoes in Toronto.
Wow.
I really need to, like, come on, what am I doing? I should really buy something today. Wow, so the first stop of this mall is actually pretty good. It is a Foot Action with a Flight 23 store, which is like the all Jordan brand store. So this is gonna be pretty cool. There's like one of these in New York, there's one of these in Los Angeles. Sometimes, to be fair, they don't have much good stuff in these, but most of the time there's at least a couple pairs of shoes worth looking at. Okay, so the Jordan section, not starting off super strong so far, but they do have this like one color pack or whatever the heck these are called of the Jordan 18s. They have the orange one, and then there's a blue one and a yellow one as well down there. They're all the same thing. It's just a Jordan 18 with a white midsole and then bright suede. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the Jordan 18 to begin with, and then sticking just one monochromatic color on it, not gonna make me like it much more, and especially $300. If this was $100, I might buy it to play basketball in it, but Christian, you wanna buy these for me? I'm your guest in Toronto. It's only right.
Those are ugly.
Yeah, you got a point. There are so many dad shoes releasing these days. Like, I mean, these are the Young 94s. Or
these are like the
Young
budget version of the Raf
96s.
Simons from yesterday. That are
These
$500.
100% are the budget version of the Raf Simons. I can't even keep track of how many dad shoes are being pumped out by Puma, Adidas, Balenciaga. Nike has tons of dad shoes now. I mean, I'm not complaining. There's just so many of them. And like 3 years ago, if you wore these, you get clowned so hard. Speaking of dad shoes, we got even more. We got the Nike Monarchs. Apparently, these are at foot action now. I don't know when this started happening, but I mean, if you want a pair of dad shoes, this is the one to go for. This is the quintessential dad shoe. And they're only 85, so what's that, like 60 US? It's like really cheap. Okay, I don't know about any of you guys, except literally every single day for the past month, I've been getting Instagram ads trying to get me to buy this shoe from Nike. I don't know, Nike's algorithm just decided that I really want this pair of shoes. I don't. They're not that bad. I like the pastels, I like the patchwork. I hate Nike Blazers though, they just look really bad on my feet. I like them in hand. Nike, stop putting ads for these on my Instagram, please and thank you. Apparently these are hyped up, or at least somewhat popular. Obviously not that hyped because they are sitting on the shelf, but this is like an off-white sort of rip-off of the Nike Air Force One, the little writing there. I don't like these. I don't know why people are all excited about them. The leather is terrible on them. I just like the basic Air Force One, like the basic white one right here. I think that looks way better. How bad is my voice sounding right now?
I think you're going through like the second phase of puberty.
I feel weird approaching strangers and talking to them now. Like they're gonna think I'm some weird, I don't know, I guess they just think I have bronchitis or something. Might be overinflating the problem just a little bit. Look at Christian talking to the Champs employee, just flexing in his off-white ones. What a hype beast. Everyone comment hype beast in the comment section, please and thank you. Christian, you're just killing the game right now. Christian, how did you get to be such a hype beast?
I got it from my mama, bro. It just happens sometimes.
Inside Champs right now, and I just saw these multicolor Lebron 15s. Really funny story about these. Back in like April or May, I bought these from Nike Town Soho in New York because I wanted a new pair of basketball shoes. Later that day, I left them at my buddy's store in Soho because I didn't want to carry them around the entire day. Forgot to pick them up, left them there when I went back to Winnipeg, came back to New York 2 weeks later, tried looking for them at the store and neither of us could find them. So they're sitting somewhere. Maybe they got sold, maybe they got thrown out, maybe they just got lost. But I bought a pair of these, never got to wear them. But yeah, rest in peace Lebron 15 multicolors. I have no idea where they went. From Champs into Foot Locker and House of Hoops. I haven't been inside a House of Hoops in months and months and months. I mean, I don't go into the one by my place anymore. And right off the bat, I'm seeing a sick pair of shoes. The Kobe 1 Protros in this black and purple colorway. They're like a lot lighter than I would have expected. I dig this colorway. I usually am not a fan of Lakers colorways, but just this black and purple, there's no yellow on it, so you could like pull it off as a Sacramento Kings colorway. By the way, if you're a Sacramento Kings fan, I feel so bad for you. I hope you guys get better eventually. Maybe in like 10 years, who knows? But this is a nice pair of shoes, $235. Not terrible, not terrible. As far as Canadian prices go, getting something around $230 is pretty much bang on standard. These are dope. Now we're moving over to Lakers colorways that I just can't get behind. Nope, bad shoe, bad colorway. I know LeBron's on the Lakers and they're gonna try and push as many Lakers things as possible because they're gonna sell. I can't blame them. Being a devoted Celtics fan, I just can't like these. Honestly, the colorway looks freaking fresh, I'm not gonna lie to you. But being a Celtics fan, I have to hate it. I haven't got a good chance to actually really check out the LeBron 16. And this has to be the craziest LeBron 16 that they've released so far. Actually, there's that purple one that released in LA and LA only, I think. But besides that, this has like a actual like synthetic animal fur lion print or cheetah print or whatever this is supposed to be on the back. These really remind me of the 2K14 LeBron 11. Same color scheme. You have the animal print, you have the red, you have the gold. Very, very similar to that pair of shoes. I mean, they don't look quite as good in my opinion, but this is one of my more favorite LeBrons that's come out in the last 5 years. Definitely a basketball shoe. It's not like a casual wear shoe. $245 though. That is just a lot of money. Christian, do you want to buy me these?
How much are they?
$245 plus regional taxations. I'm gonna take that as a maybe.